Miami Marlins acquires speedster Esteury Ruiz from the Dodgers for Adriano Marrero. So Ruiz, we know, he's one of the speediest guys in all Major League Baseball. We know he was a top prospect a few years ago with the Athletics, and now he was on the Los Angeles Dodgers, and he's only had a cup of coffee the last couple seasons in the Major Leagues because the problem with Ruiz, he can't get on base, he can't hit the baseball. To obviously use his speed and make plays and make things happen. And also, he's not a great defender as well in the outfield. This pretty much, he's like a Billy Hamilton, a guy who's got speed, but he can't get on base and can't utilize his best, obviously, tool that he brings to the game. So 2024 for Ruiz, 2 home runs, 8 RBIs, 10 runs scored, 5 stolen bases, a 200 average, and a 270 on base. And then 2025, 1 home run, 2 RBIs, 4 stolen bases, 2 runs scored, a 190 average, and a 261 on base. Obviously, Miami's a good landing spot for Ruiz. They're still a young team, even though last season they definitely made strides and were great in the second half of the year was Miami. So this is the type of situation where Ruiz, he could go up and play well. Obviously, with the Dodgers, they're competing for a World Series every year, and they're not going to obviously take their time to see a reclamation project go out there and try to develop. So, like I said, landing in Miami is a good spot for him. But in terms of fantasy baseball, it just hasn't been proven by Ruiz that he could go out there and be a consistent fantasy option. I know he had one big season base stealing-wise with the Athletics, but now he's bounced around a little bit. And like I said, even if he's up with this Marlins team, you have to see a lot out of him before he's a viable fantasy option. But I think he'll have a spot on this roster in the 2026 season, but I just don't know if it's going to be as a starter or late inning pinch runner or guy in the outfield. Esteury Ruiz traded to the Miami Marlins, and we'll see if he could be on this big club and help this Marlins team enter in the 2026 season.